Come on, baby. Celebrity Batman. We are cheer.
We are cheer. Welcome to my town,
Hello my amazing people, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for helping us to share. Thank you for helping us to subscribe to this channel. Thank you for liking this channel. Really, this channel is growing all because of you guys. Thank you very much. As you all know, here we give you latest gist about celebrities. We give you things happening around the world. Here we give you hot. Like here, we give you raw, you know.
So my people, today's video na 2-in-1 video we wan do today. We go talk about DAVIDO, we go still talk about Baba. We go just talk the matter as e dey go, as I dey talk to you. So as now they see this video, so they say DAVIDO dey Imo State. You know, say that Imo State na there CHIOMA for come. So we hear am say e dey go down. We dey hear am say the news they won't take us on our way, say something won't happen. Wetin we dey wait for, we go soon hear am. My people, how una dey expect this news? How una dey look this news? The thing e get as e dey be o, but updates what we dey hear am now, say we hear am for reliable source. Na dem just throw the matter to us, say the matter not be small thing. Wetin we dey expect, we go soon hear am. So my people, before we go talk about this DAVIDO matter, make we talk about Baba, how the matter take happen, wetin dey go on between him and the family right now. Make we talk the matter. Over to Baba matter, my people. Una know say of recent, we never to take Baba house come dey on fire. When Annie come take draw the family come out, when come talk say Baba they go visit Piro. The matter can cause a lot of quarrel when social media say even our celebrity come attack Annie, say they don't expect this thing. When Annie do, say Annie don't disgrace the family. So now know say Baba brother can still come out, can still they insult Annie and the family. My people, the matter day long. Una know it happen. In case you never watch that video, it did this channel, mona find out, una go see and there. My people, the matter it gets as it be. Now we can see say na Piro can do live video for our Instagram. Can tell us say in don't move on, in no get anything to do with Baba. Say Annie just dey disturb herself. Una know say for Annie birthday, Annie can write say may everybody forgive her. Say she won't start new life. Everybody when she offend the family, even the husband family, may they forgive her. Now there we can see here say Piro can file and paper say he go pay am 500 million for, you know, the way it take insult and take pull life for her head. My people, now see the matter IEB, but now we constantly hear now say Baba can come out for the whole matter. It can settle all the whole matter. No say when all this saga just they go, everything they happen, Baba not come out, he not even talk for the matter. But all tea here, he constantly deal with Annie, he still a fight for his wife. Baba he really show say he love Annie, the love we get for Annie not be play matter. My people, I go drop video more see where Piro for do video say in get boyfriend and him man. He go show una ima. My people, I go drop the video for now. Baba really show say the love we get for Annie and not be small. If men like this day, he no saying fuck up, but or still yet he still they respect Annie. Even when people come they talk, say get one comment when they go drop for Piro's son page. Say make it talk to him mama, may him mama not they behave like all for Baba. You understand? So a lot of commenter association and they concern that Annie go use another page take comment put, or go use another ID take comment put. My people, even Baba can't come out, can't attack the people, say may they not talk to a wife like that. So Baba really stand for Annie in all this. So my people, I go drop videos more na see even this matter about marriage, how to get successful marriage, even blessed see you and other people when still talk about this marriage matter, about Baba matter and everything. So my people, I go drop the video for now, make una watch and what una think about all this matter when happen. Whether Baba handle am well, for me, it really handle am well, do mature and wetin Annie do, whether na right thing or wrong thing. But I still like the way she still cry out too, because you know say depression in dey real. He say she not still cry out, maybe she for not still get solution. But you know say anything we fall for this our social media community, they get talk, they get part one and they get part two, they get bad side and good side. So my people, how na see this matter, I beg if una don't watch up to this extent, una never subscribe, I beg mona do me the favor, mona hit on that subscribe button, mona put the post notification bell on, so that una dey notify whenever I upload new video. And my people, I go see una for my next video. So mona watch, mona not forget to drop on a comment.
I said I should show my boyfriend so I can prove I've moved on. I don't owe anybody any explanation for my difficulty. I don't owe anybody.
Boyfriend.
No! He's here, but I'm not showing him. No. I'm not showing you people. I'll show him soon. They say show him. I'll show him. Oh, he's here.
When I wanted to leave my ex-husband, I had 3 unanswered questions. Where do I go? How do I start? What will they say? These 3 questions messed with my head. For every time I didn't get an answer, I had to go back to my suffering. Domestic violence meant I was battered. Each time I think of that, there is nowhere for me to go. I will go back to the marriage and go and be suffering and managing. I didn't even know where to start. And what would people even say? I battled these 3 questions for over 6 months. Those were my greatest fears. Until one day, I woke up and I asked myself, where do I go? I replied to myself, nowhere. How do I start? Anywhere. What will they say? I don't care. At that point, I became fearless. Why was I fearless? Because I've seen pain. What other pain can life give to me than the pain in this marriage that I cannot even fight? At that point of my life, I didn't just want to sit down and die. I wanted to survive. I wanted to at least struggle. I wanted to at least punch. I wanted to at least try. I didn't just want to sit down there and allow someone punch me to death, beat me to death, dehumanize me to girls, insult me to death. I wanted to fight. I wanted to try. I wanted to be fulfilled. Let it be that I failed. I wanted to at least use my strength. I knew there was strength inside of me, even if it's not much, but I wanted to use it. I was tired of just sitting in a place and wallowing in self-pity. I said I will go anywhere. I will start from anywhere. And I don't care what they say. That was when I became powerful. A lot of you always tell me, Blessing, see you. It's not easy. I know it's not easy. Letting go is the most difficult thing. Especially when you've given it your time, your life, your energy, your resources. I know. But life has so much to offer. Like I said, I wanted to survive. The question is, do you want to survive? The choice is yours. But it's better to survive and try again and take your chances. These people will always say what they want to say. They always have something to say. But start. It is better to go to nowhere. Just move. There should just be a movement. I don't know what you're going through, but please don't die in it when you can run and survive.
Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. You've heard from Blessing CEO, and I want to add my 2 cents. Many of us Nigerians have allowed culture and religion to become tools of oppression. We have allowed culture and religion to become sources of wickedness. There are many women in bad, toxic marriages. Many people, if I'm allowed to say, in really bad situations. And these people are afraid to leave these toxic environments simply because of what they will say. Let's even leave where would I go, what would I do. Let's face what they would say. Until you're able to say, I don't care, you are going to continue being slaves to old, archaic religious beliefs and cultural ideologies. Let me tell you this for free. Whatever you have as a tradition today was started by someone somewhere. And this person is long deceased. Same thing with religion. Many of the things you practice as culture and religion were brought about in ancient, expired societies where you had primitive men in primitive societies. There were no toilets until 500 years ago. So some of the people who are forcing you to adhere to certain cultures and belief systems were people who literally used to go into the forest to poo. There were people who used to strike 2 stones together to get fire. Today you have gas in your house that you twist a knob. In Taste Bud's kitchen, you twist a knob and fire comes out and you cook. You have microwaves. And then someone who needed to knock 2 stones together before they could create fire is now telling you what your ideals are. You see, culture, traditions, and religion are very often peer pressure from dead people. You are allowing dead people to put you under peer pressure. You guys don't have an idea how bad it is. I remember when Taste Buds and I first started dating. And at night she used to freak me out. Because she would wake up fighting. Because of the traumatic experience she had with her ex. She would literally wake up ready for a fight. It took a while, it took years to wind her out of that state of mind. I know what I went through. I have a broken nose to show for my former marriage. Scars all over my face. And yet the first thing someone will say to me is, Daddy Freeze, you cannot preach the gospel because you failed at marriage. I didn't fail at marriage. I was in a toxic place. Nobody fails a toxic place. You get out of a toxic place. I passed. If I continued staying in that marriage, then I would have failed. But I got up and I left toxicity. Some people will say, your ex-wife left. Oh, yes, she left. But when my pastor called down and sat down, my pastor is still alive. Former pastor. I'm pastor now to the Free Nation. My former pastor and his wife sat down like this. They said, do I want to go back to the marriage? I said, no. They asked her, does she want to go back to the marriage? She said, yes. The two pastors are still alive today. They can bear me witness to this. I never wanted to go back. Why do I go back to toxicity? Why do I go back to sadness and quarreling and strife? Why do I go back to a low self-esteem? Why do I go back to where my purpose was covered? Somebody said to me, you have no right to preach the gospel. I corrected them. John chapter 4, the Samaritan woman at the well, she brought a whole city to Christ. She went and preached the gospel to Christ, and Christ called her the harvester, who brings the people to him. And he said her rewards are many. You didn't see that because your pastors have blinded you. Now guess what? She had been through 5 marriages and was living with the 6th person who wasn't her husband. I've only been through 1 failed marriage. And you're already judging me that I can't preach. Meanwhile, somebody who has been through 5 is preaching the gospel and Christ is behind her saying, go ahead. You are allowing, you see, sometimes people say, yes, culture and religion are great influences. My problem is not even the culture and religion. My problem is when the culture and religion are false. My problem is when the culture and religion are not based on truth. There's nowhere scripturally where you cannot divorce a spouse, especially if they've been unfaithful. Matthew chapter 19 verse 9. Christ clearly gives that clause. If there's infidelity, you have the right to divorce and remarry. A lot of people say, when you divorce, you can't remarry. It's the lies they've taught you, the same lies they taught your parents. That's why they stayed in toxicity and raised you in toxicity, so you think toxicity is okay. Let me tell you the truth. Christ was asked, if you read Matthew chapter 19, a question was put to him by the teachers of the law. They said, so why did Moses allow us to write a letter of divorce and tell our wives to go? Where did Moses allow this? You need to read the book of Deuteronomy chapter 24 from verse 1, where Moses clearly said, if you are unsatisfied with your wife for whatever reason, sign a bill of divorce, give it to her, and she can go and remarry anybody else. So Christ didn't have a problem with remarriage. He had a problem with divorce. And because people were letting their wives go for just any reason at all. Oh, she has some new stretch marks I don't want. Oh, I found a young girl who's 18 and more curvy. Oh, she's got a tummy now and Christian mother arms and she's flabby. Oh, she's added weight. Those were the reasons. People could just wake up one morning, because if you read Deuteronomy chapter 24, it says, for any reason, the man no longer likes her for any reason. And Christ said, no, it's not just any reason. The only reason should be infidelity. And I'm here to tell you today, free of charge, that if you're in a relationship where they're cheating on you, you will also cheat. It's just a matter of time. If you're in a relationship where they're beating you, you would cheat. Because you would run into the arms, I beg your pardon, of somebody else, and the tendency to cheat will be there and glaring. So why stay in a bad place? Why let people bully you into falsehood? If you are listening to my voice right now and you're stuck in a bad marriage, you need to get yourself together and leave. Do yourself and your children a favor. Don't live in toxicity and don't raise your children in toxicity. Take care. God bless. I'm Daddy Freeze and I love you all.
On this Father's Day, I want to wish my amazing husband happy Father's Day. Innocent, I want to say thank you for all the sacrifices that you make for all of our children, for all the late nights you have to work, for all those trips, for all the things you have to deny yourself for our kids. I want to say thank you. I want to let you know that it's not in vain. All of your children, they see it, they love you. For all the times you've been there and the times you miss. For all the birthdays you were able to attend and the ones you miss. I want you to know that they love you and they appreciate what you do. Happy Father's Day to the best father that I know.
Thank you so much. Love you.